You ever feel like modern life is this treadmill, right? And it's set to aging, and somebody has just cranked the speed way too high. Yeah, you are not alone. So, in this explainer, we're going to unlock some really key insights from the book Ikigai that show exactly why this happens. But more importantly, we're going to uncover a few simple secrets to help you slow that treadmill right down. Okay, so let's get right to the heart of the problem. Just think about our ancestors for a second. Cave dwellers. They got these intense but really short bursts of stress. A saber-toothed tiger shows up, their stress hormones go through the roof, and then it's over. They go back to being relaxed. Now think about us. We are online 24/7. Every single notification could be a new demand, new threat, and what's the result? This constant, low-level drip, drip, drip of stress that puts our bodies into a state of constant emergency that they were just never built for. And this constant state of alert, it has very real consequences. I want you to imagine a fire alarm that just never, ever shuts off. That's basically what this continuous stream of stress hormones is doing to our system. It kicks off an immune response that over time stops just fighting off germs and actually starts attacking our healthy cells. It's this degenerative process that's literally wearing our bodies out from the inside, and it leads directly to premature aging. So how does this damage actually happen, on a microscopic level? Well, it all comes down to these little things called telomeres. The best way to think of them is like the little plastic tips on your shoelaces. They're these protective caps on the ends of our chromosomes that keep everything from just unraveling. Now, every time a cell divides, they get a tiny bit shorter. But here's the kicker. Studies have shown that chronic stress acts like a pair of scissors, just snipping away, dramatically speeding up this process. It causes our cells to age way, way faster than they should. But you know what? Stress isn't the only thing that's attacking our telomeres. The other major culprit is something most of us do every single day: living a sedentary lifestyle. Yeah, spending too much time just sitting has been directly linked to distorting the telomeres in our immune system cells. This means that by staying still, we're actually weakening the very system that's supposed to protect us. It's kind of the double whammy of modern life, isn't it? So, okay, that's the problem. But the good news? We can absolutely fight back. And the very first secret to turning the tables on aging starts right up here, in our minds. Because a youthful body really does begin with a youthful mind. And just like our muscles, our brain needs a workout to stay in shape. I just love this quote from neuroscientist Shlomo Bresnitz. See, our brains are incredibly efficient, which means they love, love, love running on autopilot. When we fall into the same old routines day after day, our brain develops these ingrained habits and, like he says, it doesn't need to think anymore. To keep it vital and sharp, we have to break those routines. We have to confront it with new information and force it to forge new connections. And look, giving your brain a workout doesn't mean you have to go enroll in some PhD program. It's about the simple things: playing a game, having a real deep conversation with a friend, or even just taking a different route on your daily walk. Each of these little acts exposes your brain to new stimuli. Seriously, every single time you step just a little bit outside your comfort zone, you're building a more resilient and younger brain. All right, on to the second secret. This one tackles that other aging agent we talked about, a sedentary life. And the goal here is not to go run a marathon. It's actually much simpler and probably more powerful. It's just avoid staying still for too long. The risks of sitting too much are, well, they're staggering, and it goes way beyond just muscle fitness. Being sedentary is a direct contributor to things like hypertension, cardiovascular disease, osteoporosis, and even certain types of cancer. It's a pretty sobering thought, right? A body at rest is a body that actually begins to break down. But the good news is, the fix can be incredibly simple. It's all about these small, consistent changes, like taking the stairs or just going for a walk. But hang on, look at that last point, getting enough sleep. Why is that here on a list about moving? Well, because science shows that when we sleep, our bodies produce melatonin, which is a powerful antioxidant and a key anti-aging tool. It just proves that this is about a whole body approach, not just about how much you move during the day. Okay, our final secret might just be the most powerful of all because it really influences everything else. It's all about harnessing the incredible power of the mind over the body. Your attitude, your outlook on life can be one of the most effective anti-aging tools you have, period. This finding from a study at Yeshiva University it's profound. It found that the longest living people all share two key traits: a positive attitude and high emotional awareness. It really shows that longevity isn't just about your genes or what you eat. It's deeply, deeply connected to our ability to manage our inner world. And this all leads to what you might call a stoic attitude. Being able to find serenity or just calm when you face a setback, that's a superpower. It actively lowers your anxiety and your stress levels, and as we know now, turning off that constant drip of stress hormones is one of the absolute best things you can do for your cells. A calm mind truly, truly helps create a youthful body. So, let's bring it all together. Let's assemble these 3 secrets from Ikigai into your own personal anti-aging toolkit. Think of this as your practical guide to a younger you. And here it is. This is not some list of extreme diets or grueling workout plans. It's a simple 3-step toolkit, and it's built on mindful habits. First, keep that mind active and curious. Second, keep your body in motion and make sure it's well rested. And third, cultivate a positive, serene attitude. These small, consistent practices all work together to protect your mind and your body from the accelerated aging of modern life. So as we look at this toolkit, I'll leave you with a question. Which one of these secrets will you try first? Is it keeping your mind active, keeping your body moving, or maybe focusing on keeping that attitude positive? Let us know in the comments below which one you're going to start with. And hey, if you found this breakdown helpful, please do like the video and subscribe to Mish Minds.